it's Jen and Lindsey, and we are here with a Christmas in July project. Okay, so Lindsey and I were talking today because we didn't know until this morning what we were going to be painting in today's Facebook Live. So we were like, well, it's July and we should do a Christmas in July. So we are doing one of our Christmas tiered tray pieces. And then we also pulled a second one that we're going to do next week. So we're going to make it a 2-week project, but we're going to finish each project each week. Today we are going to be working on the package one. What's it called, Lindsey? Is it called gift package? What's it called? Gift package? I don't even know what it's called.
Present with Holly.
Present with Holly. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing today. It's a cute little package with a nice little bow and Holly. We're going to do a little bit of stenciling on this one. It's going to be fun. So if you're joining us for the first time, let us know that you're here. If you're a repeat viewer, thanks for letting us know you're here. Also, let us know that you're here and where you're from. We're always excited to talk to everybody when we are doing these lives. Lindsey and I are semi-pro painters. We are slowly dipping our toes in the water. You guys are pushing me out of my comfort zone each week and helping me to become a better painter, and I love it. So if you guys are here and have suggestions, or when we ask questions, let us know, because sometimes we really don't even know what to do. So when you guys help us figure out the design, it makes it so much nicer. Lindsey is with me. Say hi, Lindsey.
Hi, Lindsey.
Lindsey is going to be answering all of your questions. So if you have questions, just put those in the chat and Lindsey will answer those or tell me and we will come up with an answer together. Lindsey also puts all of the links in for all of the products that we're using in our lives. So you can go back if you want to get any of the items that we use. You can go back into the links in the live and click on those. It'll take you straight to our website, cdwood.com. And that's where you can pick up all of the pieces that we have used in any of our lives. We are here today with semi-pro painting, and we'll be here tomorrow with semi-pro stenciling. Lindsey, do we have anybody with us yet?
Yes. Sharon is here from Tucson.
Hi, Sharon from Tucson.
I hope it cooled down, because I think yesterday she said it was really hot.
Oh, gosh.
There are other people in, but they have not announced their presence.
That's okay. Let us know if you're here if you want. If not, that's fine. You can lurk in the background and watch and just maybe kind of learn something or think, what is this girl doing? Because I feel like sometimes you guys think that, but hey, it's fine. We're having fun.
Kelly just joined us for Houston.
Hi, Kelly.
You are okay, Kelly?
Yes.
The hurricane that just came through.
Absolutely. I hope everything's good there.
We're getting the remnants.
We're getting rain today. Like, it's weird rain, too. Lindsey and I were sitting in the office because we have this huge window in the office, and she was like, is it raining? It looked like fog, but it was like misty, sideways rain. It was the strangest
we
thing.
got the heavy rain, last night.
Yeah, last night came the heavy stuff. Today it's just dreary, misty stuff. It's weird.
Dee is repping Long Island.
Hi, Dee. Thanks for joining us today.
Sharon says it was 111 yesterday.
Holy guacamole. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Dee says it's hot and humid there. Hopefully it'll cool down for you, because it cooled down.
Yeah, it's not bad here. It's really not. It was humid here yesterday.
Working its way towards you guys.
Yeah.
Linda is here from SoCal.
Hello, Linda. Thanks for joining us.
Terry. Hello, Terry.
Hi, Terry. Listen, guys, we are super excited when you guys join us. We always love doing these lives, and it's so much fun for Lindsey and I to come in here and play for about a half hour or so when we're in the middle of a work day. So it's always fun for us to come in here and do this. You kind of
missed it. If you've noticed, Jen was laughing in the beginning. I was interpretive dancing.
She was dancing to the Nutcracker. Like,
she was
spinning in her chair like she was a ballerina. It was hilarious. So if it caught me in the beginning laughing, it was because Lindsey was doing her interpretive dance in a chair. So, it was fine. It was fine. So we are going to get started here with our project. Again, if you guys have any questions, let us know. We're happy to answer them as we go. If you guys don't have anything to talk about, then I will just talk about random stuff, because that's what I do. And we'll get this project going.
And Kelly says she has a generator, so she's good.
Oh, Kelly, good. I'm glad.
Susan just joined us from Baltimore, Ohio. Not too far away.
Hi, Susan.
Tammy Etheridge is here.
Hi, Miss Tammy.
And Gwen has joined us from PA.
Hi, Gwen from PA. Thanks for joining us, guys. I'm always excited you guys get to watch us. Okay, so here's what we got today. This is the tier tray piece that we're going to be working on. It is our present with Holly. So we've got this cute little laser cut holly leaf, holly and berries. We've got this laser cut ribbon or bow, whatever you want to call it. And then this is going to be our package. I have a plan. My plans never seem to go as I think they're going to go, but we're just going to try it out and see. I did put this on paper towel today because I feel like it was blending into the back. I don't normally do that, but I felt like it was just blending into the back today for some reason. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe it's my eyeballs. I don't know. Okay, so my plan is to base coat in Santa Red. So I'm going to do my present piece in Santa Red, Sam's Club paper palette for my palette. Hashtag Sam's Club. I'm going to use, guys, this is my big girl brush. Chris told me to get this off of the shelf. She said it'll make your base coating so much faster, so much easier. So this is the 3/4 inch oval wash from Joe Sonia. Love this thing, guys. I love it, love it, love it. Look how good I'm taking care of it. I've already used it a couple of times. Look how pretty these bristles are. Not like some of my other brushes. I said this one costs more, so I need to make sure I take care of it.
Hello, Virginia joined us, and Janet from New York.
Hello, Virginia and Janet. Thanks for joining us. We are going to be doing our semi-pro painting project today. This is the present piece from our Christmas tiered tray line.
I'm telling you, Chris is right. Look how fast you're doing that.
I'm serious. And it's so nice. See, why don't I listen to her more often, right?
I mean, I kind of think she knows what she's talking about.
She kind of been around the block a time or two and knows all the tricks and
you probably should listen to
fast
the lady that signs our paychecks.
I know, I probably should, right?
Just saying.
One would think. Electronically signed those paychecks yesterday. That's right. Okay. So, I mean, but look how much faster this is. I mean, seriously.
Where has this been all our
Where has
lives?
this been all my life? All the times that Chris is like, go get that brush. I'm like, no, it's too expensive.
Well, it's like that base coating I did with that sponge.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah. But I was like, it's too expensive. She's like, go get it. It will make your life easier, please.
Perks of working in a store.
Perks of working in a store, yes. I can just go grab it.
The shelf.
I know one of my brushes was looking kind of rough last week. I told Lindsay, I was like, I'm got to get a new one. I'm getting a new one. I have to. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry there. Just a second. We'll hit it with the heat gun. Does anybody have any questions so far?
No, but Barbara has joined us from Las Vegas.
Hi, Barbara from Las Vegas.
And Dawn has joined us.
Hi, Dawn. Thanks for joining us, guys. So you can always catch Lindsay and I on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock. We're here doing semi-pro painting. You can get us on YouTube. We are on the Cover Distributing YouTube channel. So you'll just go to the lives on there.
I was like tripping out.
Sorry, because I'm zoomed in a little bit. So anyways, you can catch us on YouTube. You can catch us on Facebook. If you can't join us live, that's never a problem, guys, because you can always get us on replay. That's never a problem. So that's the cool thing about these videos is you can always catch the replay.
Hello, Cindy from Ohio.
Hi, Cindy. Thanks for joining us.
I'm not sure why that didn't show. It showed on my phone.
We're doing a quick base coat on the present from our Christmas tiered tray line. So I'm just using Santa Red because you guys know I love this color. And I'm using my 3/4 inch oval wash from Joe Sonia. This brush is amazing. I can't believe I waited this long. I cannot believe I waited this long. I know. I used it last week at my desk. I told Lindsay, I was like, she was so right. Look at that, guys. Look at that. We're professionals now. Okay, semi-pro, but still. Okay, so I'm just going to hit this again with my heat gun real quick. Make sure this is dry. We're going to do a little bit of, so, you know, Christmas wrapping paper always has some sort of design on it, right? Even if it's like a subtle design. So I thought we would do a little stenciling on here. So I am going to use our Merry Christmas background stencil on the back here. I just want to get a quick little, make sure that's all nice and dry. Nice coat.
Cindy says that she has and loves that brush.
Cindy, I'm telling you what, it has changed my life. Okay, especially these lives. You guys are going to get these done in no time now, this bad boy. All right, I'm just going to give one quick coat up here because I can still see just a smidge of the base, and I don't want to see that. So I want to make sure I have a nice good coat on here. So let's just do a quick another coat. I also didn't seal this. We've been busy because of our anniversary sale. So I didn't have time to prep anything. I literally walked over here and was like, Lindsay, I think this is my plan. She pulled the piece this morning. She's like, what do you think? I'm like, sure, works for me. This is my plan. So we're just going to go with it.
You guys would laugh if you saw how we plan these. I mean, I'm like, what do you want to do? And
I'm in there stuffing stencils. I'm like,
care.
what are we painting today? And she was like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I don't care. That's exactly how the conversation goes.
I went and walked around and looked.
And she said, how about? And I was like, perfect, works for me. I really don't care. Works
we'll
for
have
me.
A new piece at the end of the month. Is that what you're intending?
Yes, I think. Yeah. I think so too. Yeah. It'll be a fun piece. That one I saw this morning.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're all secretive. That one.
Where? That one. Okay, so we got our base coat on. This is the stencil we're going to use. Have you guys seen this one? This is our Merry Christmas background stencil. I love this. It fits perfect so that it's like over the edge here. So like this is over, that's over, that's over. So it fits perfect there. I can tape right down here. And the thing I love about this one is it's so nice to be able to just layer up. So once I get my first coat on here, we're going to use deep burgundy for this one.
We think.
Yeah, deep burgundy. We're going to try it out because we're not sure. I want it to be subtle. Like, I don't want it to be like, wow, holy crap, it says Merry Christmas. I don't want it to say that. I want it to just be a little subtle stencil. So we'll see how this goes. All right. Yes.
Tony says she loves your nails.
Thank you, Tony.
She asked what that brush was. It is the 3/4
yes.
inch oval wash.
Yes.
And I just put the link in the chat.
Yep.
Lori Ann said, hello, Attica, New York. They're
hello.
In the middle of a tornado watch.
Oh, no. Stay safe,
Yeah, hopefully nothing comes of it. They had a few around us yesterday.
Yeah.
Nothing in our immediate area.
Yeah.
But it's been record in Ohio this year for tornadoes.
It has been, yeah.
It's been scary.
Yes.
Terry says she got her new dry brushes and they are awesome.
Right? They are so awesome, Terry. I love it. You know, maybe we'll do a little dry brush action in here today.
And she said Chris has been helping her and she appreciates it.
Oh, same.
Tammy says she loves that stencil.
I do too, Tammy. It's such a good one. It's like subtle, but like you get great coverage with it. It's so nice.
Glenda just joined us from Windy, Indiana.
Hello, Glenda.
Hello from Breezy, Ohio, because it is windy here.
It is windy here. Yeah, we've got that storm kind of coming through, and it's a little bit.
I told Jen yesterday.
Oh, can you see it?
Oh, yeah, you can.
That's pretty.
Good color choice.
That's pretty. It might be a little crooked now that I'm looking at it.
Oh, well.
Okay. It's okay.
It's wrapped crooked.
It's wrapped crooked.
I wrapped it.
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's
okay.
fine. I told Jen yesterday when we walked out, it was super humid yesterday, and it smelled funny.
It did. It did smell funny. I agree.
Really funny outside. And I think I joked it was like the ocean air that was coming up or something.
We really think it was now.
Yeah, because, I mean, we got a lot of water in here right now.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Kathy Kerr just joined us.
Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining us.
Sandy from Indiana.
Hi, Sandy from Indiana. Guys, there's a lot of you with us today. Thanks for coming. Oh, I always love it when you guys are here. It makes me feel so good. We are going to do, this is our Christmas in July project today. So we are working on the present piece from the tiered tray line. It's our Christmas tiered tray line. We're working on that now. And then next week, we're going to do another piece from this line. So we're going to hit a couple of the pieces. They're super cute. So they'd be really nice on like, just like a little plate stand, even if you don't really do like tiered tray type stuff. They're really nice. You could put them on like a little plate stand and put them up. So they're a nice size. What size is this, Lindsay? 4 inches maybe? It's
what
not 6. How big is this pack? No, you're fine. How big is this package?
4.
4 inches. Okay, so look at me.
Got distracted.
You're right.
Kat just joined from Texas in Hurricane Barrel. Sitting here in the heat, praying we get power back on today. We're on our 4th day without power.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so first of all, I'm sorry, that stinks. Second of all, I hope you get your power back too soon. Okay, so I'm going to just layer up here, match up my Mary, and you make sure I shouldn't have come down so far. Maybe it'll be better if I go like this. I think I can't. I just got to.
If you can't, put the ribbon over it.
Right? Seriously, turn it. Well, I can't because then the wording will be weird.
Oh.
Okay, let me see here. So here's this.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Thanks for joining us.
She was just here yesterday
picking up our water. Yes, she was. Okay. Oh, I think I got it. Okay. I think I got it. You just got to choose one line and go with that line. And let's hope this is okay. All right. But here's the thing about this stuff, guys. It doesn't have to be perfect because guess what? That means it's homemade, right? Isn't that how you feel about it? That's how I feel about it. All right. So here we go. I'm going to turn this, though, so I can kind of see a little better. The lighting in here is, like, really hard for me to see. So.
Do you want me to change the brightness on those? Change it in color?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
I can change percentage, too. That would help.
I think I'm okay. It's this.
Chris was having
it's
problems.
This one here.
Yeah, Chris was having problems yesterday, too.
Okay.
So we might have to adjust them.
Yeah. Okay, get this on here. Again, I am a pouncer. I think I say this every time I stencil. I'm a pouncer. I'm not a confident swirler. I know a lot of you guys do love a swirl, and that is totally fine.
I do love a swirl.
I know, seriously. Like an ice cream swirl.
Yeah, ice cream swirls.
Yeah, seriously. Everybody likes an ice cream swirl, but I can't do it. Like, I'm just not confident. I feel like I get a lot of, like, runnage, and I don't like that, so I stick with my pouncing. But go with what you're comfortable with. If you're a swirler and that works for you, go for it.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with it either.
No.
Every time I try and swirl, I get paint under the stencil.
I think sometimes I'm going to be fancy and be like, oh, I can do it. Nope, don't do it. Not me. Okay, let's see. How did I do? Oh, we did okay. Oh, I like that. Okay, so we've got that. We might just need to do a smidge here because I feel like it's off the top up there and I don't have anything on the bottom down here. So let's just hit this real quick so that it feels like it's finished off. I don't want it to look like the paper ran out. You ever have that happen on a wrapping?
If I wrapped it, it's entirely possible. There's a reason I do gift bags.
Right? Okay. Yeah, but you always get great gift bags. Your gift bags are always really pretty. Yeah. Okay. So that's the Merry Christmas background stencil. Love it. If you don't have it, get it. Get it because it's awesome.
Kat said, thanks everyone. Needed to watch you live on my phone, wanting to paint, but 110% heat is impossible to paint in. Love watching. Well, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you for joining us. I'm happy that you're here.
I hope everything gets us back to normal as soon as possible.
I'm going to use Snow White to do on my bow here. Yes, hopefully we're back to normal sooner than later.
Terry said, Jen, look at you deciding what to do just like a pro.
Well, we're just winging it, Terry.
Yeah. I mean, you literally, Terry, should have heard us right before she
said,
I gotta use this color.
I was like, I think this color will work.
I think you should go this color.
I was like, you think that's going to show up? Yeah, we just went with it. Literally, it's been a busy week. We've had a super busy week with the anniversary sale. Hope you guys were able to take advantage of that awesome deal. Can't beat 37% off our entire website. So that was a great one. You guys definitely took advantage of that. So we were busy this week, which is always a good thing.
But I think we're 99%.
Yep, we have. I think like oh yeah, well they'll all definitely ship tomorrow. We've got they'll ship. You'll get your shipping label today, but the mail lady will pick them up tomorrow. But we have everything is packed and out except for like 12 orders. I think is all that was left, and Drake will probably get those done before we're out of here.
Hello, Lois from Bear, Delaware.
Hi, Lois. She always likes to say Bear, Delaware.
Yeah, I told Chris yesterday I like to say Bear, Delaware.
Yeah. Yep. That's got to be a fun place to live. Do you have bears there in Bear, Delaware? I would hope so. Okay. So this is our pretty bow. I did consider doing this gold because I thought that would be fun.
Oh, that would be.
But then the back of my brain, I'm thinking about what we're doing next week. And I'm like, how am I going to put gold in that? So I like for them to kind of go together as like a set. So if you are using them as a tiered tray and you want to have the same colors, I think that they need to be on the same line. So I decided to go with the Snow White.
Terry said, of course she took advantage of the great sale. My bank knows you well.
I feel like your bank doesn't even question a covered distributing purchase at this point. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
You're not the only one, my friend. You are not the only one.
Question Amazon.
Oh my gosh, I know it.
Kat said you all are getting better. I know Chris is very proud of you both.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, we are trying. I know she's been giving me lots of compliments, so I always appreciate hearing I'm doing better. So
I think I'm gonna try and attempt that mummy from yesterday.
Are you really?
I might just try out
a little spot on your. Yeah, I didn't get to watch the live because I was super busy yesterday, so I haven't got to catch that one yet.
I'm gonna try it. Just do a head first and see if I can do that.
Okay.
I think I can do
Are you going to do it here at the store so I can see how it goes?
I don't have paint at home.
Yeah, so yes, that means yes. Guys, I'll give you an update on how it goes once she gets a chance to try it. She's going to be busy probably the rest of this week.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we're still getting caught up from the sale. But Lindsay's got bookwork to do. So once she gets that stuff done, then maybe she'll try that mummy. Did you guys watch yesterday the video?
It was a really great tutorial yesterday, I thought.
Yeah, I haven't got to see it yet. I always watch them while I'm in there processing orders, and I was just way too busy yesterday. Okay, get my second coat on my ribbon here.
Terry says she has a terrible time keeping the color from going on the sides. Chris told me something yesterday, and she said something, if you start painting in the center, you won't have as much chance of going on the side.
Yep.
That's what she said to me yesterday.
Yep. And then there's always the finger trick. Yeah. So, like, if you don't know that, we can talk to you guys about that. Here, let me get this painted, and then we'll show you the finger trick. Because she did teach me that, too. Okay, we'll let that dry. We've got a couple coats on that. And then we'll do our holly. And this brush I'm using, I didn't even tell you guys, this is a 1/4" angle. This is an awesome angle. You guys have this one too? Did anybody pick up that awesome brush bundle that had the dry brushes and everything in it? The new dry brushes. It's all of Chris's brushes. Did anybody get that?
Hello, Linda.
Hi, Miss Linda.
Lurking in the background.
I'm going to do Hauser Medium for my holly berries and leaves. So I'm going to do that.
She says makeup wedge.
To not get paint on the sides?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's what that means. All right. Okay. I could see that.
She sent me a laughing emoji, so I don't know what that means.
That we're a disaster?
Probably.
That she's laughing at us because we're a disaster? Story of my life this week, guys. Disaster. If I could sum up my life in 1 week this week, this week, it would definitely be disaster.
I have a question. Did you mean to paint the berries?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm going to go over them I'm going to just, I was just trying to be fast. Okay. And I'm just going to use the painter's
Not
pal.
to be critical, but.
No, I'm going to use the painter's pal.
Virginia says she enjoyed the mummy video yesterday.
Oh, Virginia, I got to watch it. I got to find time to watch it. So I will try, maybe tonight. I'm sure my husband will be working with the weather. So maybe tonight.
Linda says, I've been here super quiet.
Oh, she's lurking in the background.
Lurking Linda.
Lurking Linda. That's her new name, LL. Start calling her LL. Not LL Cool J, not LL Bean, but Lurking Linda. Okay, one more quick.
We're going to hear that.
Yep.
Oh, she just sent me a private message.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That was never good. All right, here we go. All right, one more coat on Snow White. This is going to be quick.
Kat said, I'll give everyone that has cell phones, I think it's a tip. Solar power banks are a lifesaver for emergency. Keep my sanity intact. Thanks.
Oh, for sure. Oh,
I keep seeing things about getting some of those.
Yeah, I don't have a solar power
like a
one.
Charger, like a handheld charger.
Yeah, I do too.
Like that I never have charged, so it wouldn't do me any good.
Actually, Austin has a solar powered one because we got him one when he was in the military for like when he was out on this field day stuff, like when they'd be out in the fields for a week or so. So he has one. I should find his.
Linda says you guys are doing great.
Thanks, Linda. Okay, last coat of Snow White here.
Cindy says if you have any finger daubers, they work great for pouncing paint on small areas like that. That's a good tip.
That's a good tip. I've also seen where you can take tape and do the back side of the tape and put it on there and then paint it so it doesn't move. Like I've seen that too. Like that's a lot easier to do. I just use my fingernail. It doesn't bother me because it comes right off.
Dee said, Dee's got her back. Linda, how's the pizza coming?
Yes, Dee. Yes. Dee, you became my new favorite. I need to see the pizza.
And Tony said, you can wipe the edges with a wet Q-tip too. That works well. Huh.
A wet Q-tip. Okay.
But yeah, everyone's got Q-tips.
Everybody's got Q-tips.
That's good.
You could get those at the Dollar Tree and put them in your paint tool bag, and then you'd have them always. That is a great tip. I love the tips, guys. Keep them coming. What else do you show me your ways? I say this every week. Show me the way. I need to know. I need to know all the goods.
Suzanne just joined us.
Hi, Suzanne.
She's late, but she's finally here.
You're never late. You can always catch us on the replay. That's not a problem at all, but we're happy that you made it in to see us. Okay, so just get my second coat here, and this is Hauser Medium. Okay. Finish up the second coat of Hauser Medium on my leaves. And then we are going to move on to some fun stuff. We're going to use the painter. Oh, I forgot to grab it. Lindsay, can you grab me the painter's palette?
The regular one?
Yeah. I'm going to use it for my hollies and my berries.
Look how filthy dirty that is.
That was not me. FYI, that was not me. Okay.
Terry said, Hauser Medium number 132. This is bad when you know this. Welcome to my brain, Terry.
Yes.
I know
131, 132, and 133. Medium, light, and dark. Okay. So we've got this done. We've got this done. While we're waiting on that to dry a little bit, we stenciled with our Christmas background. I think we should do a little shading around the edges of our package, and we'll use the deep burgundy, and that'll kind of like blend out the edges, so that'll be nice. Let's get some fresh paint. That looks like it's starting to dry. So I'm using deep burgundy for this. All right, so look, guys, I got my big girl brush because you guys told me I need to use a bigger one when I shade. So this is the 1/2 inch angle. So I do have it. All right, here we go. And this will kind of soften up those edges so it won't look so stark.
You do it so well.
I've been working a lot with this shading stuff. So I feel like I've been picking it up a little faster. It doesn't take me quite as long now. And with a bigger brush, I was a little nervous about the bigger brush, but again, I'm not afraid to admit it. You guys were right.
Linda, I want you to know I asked her to use plantation pine today and she said no.
Well, I have Hausers, and I already know that the Hauser Dark's going to go with my Hauser Medium, so I didn't need it. But I would have if I needed to. She did try. She did try. Get a little bit more water in here. Okay. Am I off camera? A little bit, yeah.
Okay, this is not a new set, Terry.
Yeah, no.
From last year.
Mm-hmm.
But it is called
Christmas Tier Tray.
It's just called Christmas Tier Tray.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bundle that you can get all 6 pieces in it for $19.12. I think we're definitely doing.
Yes, we're doing another. We're gonna do this one. It's the Joy title one. We're gonna do that one next week. So we're definitely doing at least 2. And if you guys want to see more of them, we can totally finish out the set. It's easy for us to pull these and do these. That's no problem. It's the stuff that takes a little more time, like when we did the duck challenge. Like that took me a little more time because I had to work myself up for that one. But this, I paint stuff like this all the time, so this doesn't bother me. All the samples in the store, like this stuff, Lindsay and I have painted. So the photos you're seeing online, they're the ones we did.
Linda says we need to have a chat about that.
About what?
Probably the plantation pine.
What is it? Tell me. Am I making the wrong choice? Tell me if I'm making the wrong choice. Okay, look at our shading, guys. We did good. We did good there. Okay, so we got this. All right, let's see which one of our little circles is going to work. Probably this one. Okay.
You need a challenge, she said.
Another challenge? Who said that?
I'm staying out of this one. I got in trouble last time, so I'm
You did not get in trouble.
You were mad at me for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks is a bit dramatic.
No, okay. A week and a half.
Like a day.
Okay.
It's more like a day.
It's really hard when your work wife's mad at you. It makes things hard.
Makes life difficult.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do Chris's Painter's Palette. I'm going to use that to do my little holly berries. So.
Suzanne said shading and highlighting make it so much better.
You're not wrong. You know what? To me, I used to be like, I can't do that, but it's really not that bad. It's really not. Once you know, like, the technique part of it, I think it's so much easier to do once you know the technique. And once you know how to load up the brush, I think that to me is the biggest part, is loading up the brush.
Someone agreed with Linda.
On what?
I don't know.
On the pizza?
I don't know. I think the challenge.
Oh, a challenge. What are they challenging me to do? Has a challenge been put out? That's what I'm asking.
Not a specific challenge yet.
Okay.
And I haven't accepted anything.
Okay.
And I'm not going to. Sandy says, you're doing well. FYI, Plantation Pine is such a lovely shade on Hauser and also works very well as a deepening shade color on that red.
Tammy Etheridge?
Sandy.
Oh, Sandy. Okay.
Linda says,
okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
Linda says you can't be mad at me.
What does she mean by like a deepening color? What does that mean? What does she mean by that? Can you explain that to me? I'm sorry, I don't understand. I don't know. So if you can tell me so I know what you're talking about.
Linda says, don't be mad. You need to stretch. You are 1,000% up to it.
Well, I need to know what the challenge is first.
Yeah, what's the challenge? Not yet, Terry. I will paint eventually.
Lindsay's going to. I told her she has to. She has to.
I gotta beef up my skills. See, I don't paint near as much as Jen does.
She doesn't have as much time to paint as I do.
So I want to make sure I'm like semi-pro before they stick me on camera. So it will happen.
It's
I
coming.
Don't know when.
It's coming. It's coming. She'll do it. I promise she'll do it.
I'll do it. It's just like I gotta be comfortable doing it.
She's just not right. She's not quite ready yet, and that's okay.
I'm good at dry brushing.
She is. She did it. She did that. She's like, I think I'm gonna try it. How do I do this again? I was like, okay, super easy. You got this. And she did it. It looked great.
Suzanne says I like Margarita as a highlight color on the green.
Instead of Hauser Dark? Highlight. Oh, highlight color. Okay. We can try that. Suzanne, I can try that. Do we have it? Margarita.
That's how you have to say that.
Okay, I will.
Thank you, Terry. I know I can too.
She totally can. Guys, she totally can do it.
I'm not quite where I want to be yet.
I told Lindsay doesn't also want to be on camera, and I told her, I was like, you don't have to have your face on camera. Like, we can totally
part of my body will be on camera.
Yeah, we can totally get you where it's just your hands. Like people will understand that you don't want to be on camera. That's totally fine. People don't care about that.
Look at those berries.
Now,
are you going to define those?
Uh-huh. What kind of semi-pro painter you think I am, girl? I was thinking about the dry brush inside there. What do you think? You don't know? I don't know. We'll see.
I'm
Semi-pro. Okay.
Semi-pro.
So we got our holly, we got our berries, we got our package, we got our bow. This is going to look nice on here.
Oh, Sandy said when you get a chance on the back, shade on the red with Plantation Pine. It's a dark shade, and since it's a transparent color, it looks rich instead of dead.
On the red.
Here, hold on a minute. You keep going.
Hang on a minute. Hold on. I can just do the back.
Well, I was gonna say
I can do the back.
Okay. I was gonna paint you up a piece while you kept going.
Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, let me see what you're talking about, girlfriend. See what you're talking about. See, since we got this awesome brush, see, it don't take no time at all. We're good. Don't look at the back.
Terry says she's never been good at dry brushing till I got Chris's set, and I used them for cheeks on the Freezy Friends ornament. She got 39 done and just has the penguin to finish.
Holy guacamole, you've been crushing it. 39?
And Kat says Linda challenge might be shading and highlighting.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. I don't want to go up against the master with that.
The subtitles on my phone just said holy guacamole.
Okay, we'll let that dry here while we work on something else. Okay. All right. So let's go. So you don't think I should use our Hauser Dark?
I don't know. Linda says green and red are complementary colors. They belong together. Yes, complementary.
Complementary.
I learned that in the color wheel video.
Yes. I did watch that. I haven't really had to worry too much about that because you know what? When in doubt, I'm not sure about colors. You know what my trick is? What? I go on to Pinterest to Google, and I just put in like colors that go with, and then like all of the colors come up together, and I'm like, oh, I could use that. That would look good. That's how I cheat. That's how I'm a cheater. Is it considered cheating if you're using your resources? Asking for a friend.
That's what the Google's there for.
That's why they invented the Google.
The Google is a lifesaver.
It saves me every.
We can say that because we come from a generation
of Googlers. Google. Yes. I Google everything I can.
So these kids nowadays,
they just don't even know, do they? how hard it was to have to look up your homework. Couldn't do it. You had to go to the library and get an encyclopedia.
Oh, encyclopedias. And had to use the Dewey Decimal
System and the catalogs, the card catalogs.
We went to the library.
God, we're aging ourselves, Lindsay. We're aging ourselves.
Well, I mean, we are in our low 40s.
Don't you even.
I just did. We're in our, hey, I said low 40s.
I mean, I'm not low anymore.
You're mid.
I'm mid now.
I'm low.
I'm not low anymore. I'm more mid.
I'll be low mid next month. Low mid. It's right in the middle. Between low and mid. I'm low mid. It's not cheating. We all do it, Kat said. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Kat. Made me feel better. I felt bad after I said that. I was like, am I cheating? Is that not how I'm supposed to do
the Dewey Decimal story?
Yeah.
My husband and I went to the library last month.
Okay.
And I go in there and I'm like, how do I find a book now?
Yeah.
I'm like, I know the Dewey Decimal System. And like the library didn't have the decimals.
What?
Like it just had the lats.
Wait, what?
Like,
how do they find books?
I'm like, hold on a second. This library makes no sense to me.
Right.
And they're like, well, just do this. And I'm like, okay. Now we walked around there. I'm like, mm-mm.
It's like new math now. Like math makes no sense to me now. Like the new math, when my kids had to learn it, I was like, why can't we just carry the numbers? They don't do that anymore. Okay.
Terry says she needs to send us a picture of her finish line wedding thing. Yes.
So I went to a wedding where they had a live painter, and it was so cool, guys. It was so cool. So yes, Terry, let me see. I want to see what it looks like. Okay. Get another coat on here.
And Suzanne said shade with the deep burgundy first, then the plantation over the burgundy. You could try that on one side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got that. We got this. We got this.
Bonnie just joined us from OKC.
Hi, Bonnie.
Kat said 40 is the new 20. Thank you.
Thank you. We're living it. I mean, I've been in my 40s for a bit, but it's fine. It's fine.
Shandon said hello.
Hi. Thank you for joining us. So we do a project, but we also play because see, we got this side done where we're good, but then we've got some suggestions. So we're trying it on the back so that I can learn. I love to teach you, and I love when you teach me. So that's always nice. I'm more of a beginner painter, so when you guys can help me out and give me some tips, I'm all about it. Okay. So there's that. We'll let that dry. I've got my shading on. Oh, hey, look at me. I'm a disaster today. Okay. Got my green shading on my hollies.
Your holly looks very good.
Does it look okay? Okay,
thanks. It very well.
Thank you.
It looks very well.
Thank you. Okay. So now, let's see. What am I going to do with these? How am I going to do this? Okay.
Channel Chris. What would she do on those berries?
WWSCD. What would Chris do? Okay. Let's see here.
She would shade and separate the division.
Yes,
right?
she would. That's what I'm doing.
Girls, on your birthday, just start subtracting each year. See, I can do that. I don't have kids.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember when my mom used to say she was 21, and then my brother turned 21. I'm like, you can't be 21 if my brother's 21. So,
Okay, now wait a minute.
You're 23. So
we went up to we went up to 32 this year.
Oh, you went to 32? How old is Dakota?
Dakota's 20. He'll be 23 in September.
Okay, so you were 9?
Sure. Yeah, I had a hard time when I got into my 30s, and so I told my kids, I was like, I'm still 29 and plus a couple years. They didn't really give me too much crap for it. But now that I'm older, they're like, you're 29 again this year? I was like, yes, every year I'm just going to be 29. Okay, so you're saying shade with the deep burgundy first.
Okay. And then plantation pine.
Okay, yeah, find me a plantation pine, darling. Okay.
There you go, princess.
Thank you.
Ooh,
snap. Okay, shade with deep burgundy first.
This paint looks juicy.
Juicy. Okay, so. Water here.
I don't know if I'd want to be in my 20s again.
20s? Oh my gosh, I had little ones in my 20s, so I don't think I'd want to do that again.
I moved a lot because of the military.
My kids were tiny in my 20s. So, well, I was 22 when I had Dakota. So, yeah, I was young mama.
And I definitely wouldn't want to go back to high school.
Oh, I had a blast in high school, though. I had a blast. I kind of liked high school.
Okay, those should be well shaken.
Thanks, babe. Okay.
Terry says your holly looks great.
Thank you, Terry. Getting this deep burgundy on here.
Terry says she is 68 and has lived every one of those years, good and bad.
Listen, we all have good and bad ones. Trust me.
Yes.
So I have a child who gives me every gray hair on my head. Like literally every gray hair on my head. He's one of those ones that if it's going to happen, it's going to happen to him. So I feel you, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I've been through it all, I feel like, with that one.
Kat says you only want your mind to be in your 20s. I think my mind's in 13.
I can see that. I can see, well, 13, no, not 13.
I don't know.
You're a little older than 13.
Okay, 16.
Yeah, maybe 16.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's let that dry. Let's see. What we could do with these? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly.
Was that?
What that I just did the shading with? The 1/2 inch awesome angle. Yeah. I did my deep burgundy. Well, I'm waiting on that to dry. Let me get out my favorite tool. Okay.
Suzanne said, wait until you're in your 60s and knocking on the door to 70, and your oldest child is 51 and the youngest is 36.
Oh my, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm loving my kids' ages right now because they're adults, but they're still kind of at home. They both live at home still. So one just got home from the military not too long ago, and our other one just graduated college, and he's looking for a full-time job. So I have them at home. So they're independent enough that I don't feel like I have to always be around. Oh, I don't like that. Never mind.
What?
I did the white gel pen on that. I don't like that.
Someone said, why don't you dry brush it?
Yeah,
highlight it.
Yeah, that's my next idea.
Good thing that wipes off.
Isn't this so amazing? Don't like it? Wipe it right off. Okay. Don't like that. Yes, tell me.
Lori said need some highlight on those berries.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you there.
And Kat said just wait until the teen years.
Teen years? Yeah. Oh, mine are past that.
Yeah.
My boys are in their 20s. So my youngest is going to be 21 in a couple of weeks, and my oldest is about to be 23 in September. So, we're past the teen years for sure. They're in adult drama now. I mean, I guess is what we'll call it.
It's drama.
It's drama, yeah.
What color are you highlighting?
White, Snow White. Is that better? Maybe. Maybe they're too dark in color. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not happy with this, guys. Not happy with this at all. Let's
What if
I think
it might be because the base was green?
I think I used deep burgundy instead of Santa Red.
Did you?
I think so. I think that's what I've done. Because it looks really dark. See what I mean? I think that's why they're looking funky. I think I just got a little excited with the deep burgundy.
I don't remember.
I don't either, but I think that's what I did.
That's helping.
Yes, it's definitely helping. It's just a trial and error project, right? This is what we do in semi-pro painting. Yes, this is definitely helping.
Terry said tiny comma stroke on top of your shading.
Okay, let me get this.
That epic script liner out.
Oh, sheesh. Guys are getting me. I don't hate the micron on the bottom, though.
It really, once you did that, it made a pop.
Yeah, it looked a lot better, doesn't it?
I think it's, yeah.
Okay.
Let it dry and then put a little more highlight on.
Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Let's do that. All right. Oh, actually, we'll just let that dry, and we'll go to, okay, we're saying Plantation Pine now, shade over top of the deep burgundy.
Yeah.
Let's give it a whirl. So Plantation Pine's what we're going to use this time. Sam's Club paper plate. Same angle brush, I'm assuming, this big 1/2 inch.
Someone said they do Tuscan red for berries, then decor fiery red as a highlight.
Okay.
We'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, fiery red is a highlight. Okay.
And Kat said a good thing. It's only paint. If you don't like it, just paint over it again.
You're not wrong. That's what I love about it. Okay, so I got my Plantation Pine. I'm going to go in over my deep burgundy.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah, I get it too. Because it's kind of translucent, right? And it kind of blends it together.
Yeah, it really pops.
Does it really pop off on the screen? Yeah. I mean, I can see it, but not like, I don't think well, because of course I'm still have the wet on top of mine too. You know what I mean? From the water. So, and I'm getting a little bit of glare from the light.
Did you do one coat on that, on the background?
Yes, I just, well, I think two. Yeah, you can kind of see. I think I went quick. Yeah. I was just trying, since we were just playing, I thought I would just do a quick one.
Yeah, that really.
Yeah, this is a great tip, guys.
Great tip.
Terry? Is that Terry that gave us this tip? I'm sorry, who was it?
Can't remember.
Okay.
Well, Suzanne said it, but I think someone
else said it
too.
Thank you, Suzanne. This is a great tip.
Sandy said it.
Sandy. Okay, Suzanne and Sandy. Thank you. Great tip. It's almost like distressed instead of like shaded. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's definitely shaded, but like just bringing that little bit of green in there. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, guys. That's really, really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, let me get just a little bit more Santa red on here, and then we'll do a little bit more highlighting and then see how we look. I think this is...
And maybe Linda, too.
And maybe Linda, too. Okay. Okay, thank you guys for the tip. That was a great tip. I want you guys to see me with this little angle brush doing these little circles. You see that?
Linda said, admit it, Plantation Pine's your new favorite.
I don't know about favorite. I do like it, though. I do like it, Linda. I do like it. All right.
So Terry said makes it look deeper. Suzanne said gives it more depth.
Yeah, it definitely does, because you get, with the green, I feel like you get like that darker edge that kind of blends in. You know what I mean? Like the red's here, but then it, well, I guess, blends out. But I do like that a lot. Great idea.
Awesome tip. Berries look better.
Thank you. I'm going to hit these with the little dry brush. I'm using the number 0 dry brush, guys, on my berries now. Oh, that's a lot better. Okay, lot better. Talking to myself.
Did you just rub it on your hand?
Yep. Too much paint. Okay. Too much paint.
Ooh, the camera doesn't like that.
What doesn't like? Is it my head?
No.
Okay, how's that looking? Better? Can you see the highlight?
2 thumbs up.
Can you see the highlight?
Sandy Pyle said, I'm going to have to put this in my tip book.
No kidding. Yeah, the shading. I'm going to put
red with the green.
Yeah, I'm going to put that in my shading book tonight, or when I get back into it tonight. Listen to me. Like, I'm not going to do it.
She does have a notebook.
I do have a notebook at my desk. Okay, so that's going to be with like the green on the background. So when we did the Plantation Pine and the deep burgundy, we shaded with both of those on the edge. I like that a lot. I really like that. Okay, so then here is with just the stenciling in the background, and then with the shading with the deep burgundy. So what do you guys think? Looks pretty
Robin
good.
Says she loves hearing and seeing a light bulb moment.
Right? Ding! It all makes sense. I know, because as soon as I did, I was like, I get it. It makes sense to me. Okay, so that is going to be, I think we're good, right? I don't think that needs anything else, does it?
And Corinna just joined us from Nova Scotia.
Oh, thanks for joining us.
I think it's good.
We don't need to do anything to the bow, do we? I think it's good too.
Yeah, I think it's
okay. Should we do like a couple of little dots with the gel pen, maybe? I don't think we need it.
You don't need it.
No, the dry brush. Resist the gel pen. Hold on, let me do one thing. Let me do one more thing. Let me just do this. Soften this up a little bit.
Okay, so Terry said, what do you all use to glue your pieces down?
Eileen's
store gluer.
Yes.
In chief. I prefer Eileen's tacky glue, the original, the brown bottle.
Yep.
In a pinch, I have used, I just blanked, what is it?
Quick Grip.
Quick Grip.
Mm-hmm.
But I do prefer Eileen's tacky glue. Pro tip, semi-pro tip.
Semi-pro.
Store it upside down.
Yep.
I have a jar in my desk, my paperclip jar, and I just keep it capped in there and store it upside down.
Yep, she sure does. I don't really glue too much.
Unless I'm super busy.
Or if I really need to get a picture of something so I can get it online before we do something else. That's the only time I really glue too much. But Lindsay's our gluer here.
Does the Eileen's hold the wood ground? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
We use it on all of our door hangers, and they're hanging up in the store.
Yeah. It's because when we used to do convention, we used to use hot glue.
Yeah.
Hot glue doesn't hold at all. Eileen's is really good. And you don't have to put too much of it on. If I'm doing little pieces, what I do, here's another semi-pro. I squirt a little bit out on like a piece of paper, and I take a stylus and I just dab it on. Because the tip is a little bit wide for tiny, tiny pieces. But yeah, it holds really well. I've never had a problem with anything falling apart. One thing did fall apart, but it was dropped.
Yeah.
So nothing's gonna
withstand that, unfortunately.
But yeah, everything holds really well. I've never had any easy.
Yeah, it's super easy.
E6000 is good.
Yep.
We don't carry it much anymore because a lot of people complain about the odor.
Yeah, it smells.
And it got expensive too. So yeah, but E6000 is good. It's just if you can stand the stink.
If you can stand the stench.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely Eileen's. You can't go wrong with it.
Definitely can't go wrong.
It's the regular one. It's not the wood glue. It's
the brown bottle. Yep. Okay. How are we looking?
It looks like shiny wrapping paper.
Does it?
Cindy says Eileen's holds forever. I have pieces glued over 30 years and they're still holding.
You're not wrong. Yeah, it's great stuff. It really is.
We haven't had, like I said, the only thing that we've had fall apart was the thing that was dropped. But I mean, everything in the store that's hanging up, all the door hangers, everything has been put together with Eileen's.
What were we supposed to do with this?
Highlight the green.
My leaves?
I think so. I think that's what someone said.
I just remembered it was sitting here. Sorry, guys. Who gave me this tip? Highlight the green, probably where I dry brushed.
Suzanne said, yeah, I like margarita as a highlight color on the green.
Just give it a whirl.
Go and give it a whirl.
Give it a whirl. Okay, got a little bit of that. I'm going to use a smaller brush for this, though.
So,
yes.
Corinna said our Eileen's tacky glue in the brown bottle is the best.
Yes.
I find Eileen's in the clear bottle doesn't stay on. Now, we've never used the clear.
No.
I use the orange brown bottle.
Yeah.
I've used the wood glue before, which the wood glue was good. I've never used it on for work stuff. I've used it at home.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely the original.
Oh, I see this.
Oh, that makes perfect. Look at that.
Okay, Suzanne. Was this Suzanne?
Yes.
Okay, Suzanne. This is going in my tip book.
Margarita on the green
as a highlight.
You could use celery shoot too, for that matter. Couldn't you?
Yeah, you probably could. Okay. All right. I see it. Oh my gosh, these guys are so smart. I mean, come on. How pretty is that?
Really makes it pop.
Yeah, it does. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. I like it. I like it, guys. I like it. Good idea. Thank you for that tip.
Lots of great tips.
A lot of great tips today. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So that's going to be our project today, guys. This is the present piece from our tiered tray, Christmas tiered tray line. Now, we will be back tomorrow with another semi-pro stenciling project. So if you want to join us for that, please come back at 1 o'clock. I'm going to get this guy out of the package so you guys can see what we're going to be working on next week. This goes along the same lines as this. This is a tiered tray piece. This is our Joy title piece for the tiered tray kit. So we're going to do this one next week. So we'll use sort of the same colors. And I'll try some of this stuff, guys. Some of the tips you gave me. We'll try some of this next week on here. We'll do like with the holly and the leaves and stuff again. We'll do the margarita as the highlight. We'll do plantation pine and the deep burgundy. This is going to be pretty. This is going to be really pretty. I should bring in the originals that we did last week, or like before we started doing like our semi-pro painting when we were just painting.
We were basic painters.
Yeah, when we were basic painters before we became semi-pros. Like we should bring those in and show them the difference and how much just a little bit more time. How big of a difference it is, you know? Okay, let's do that. Okay, so this is next week. This is what we're going to be doing next week. This is all available on our website, cdwood.com.
Yes, and I'm going to put this up.
Yeah, so Lindsay has a screenshot. That's the whole group. So everything's included. So you get the Santa mug, you get the package, you get the holly, you get is that the door with the wreath, Lindsay? I'm looking at it sideways. One says "Oh So Merry,"
yeah.
And then the Joy. So all of those are included in the bundle. Remember, guys, if you've ordered with us previously, there's always that coupon code on the bottom of your receipt. I highlight those so it catches your eye. So don't forget that if you have ordered recently with us to check out your receipt, your bottom of your invoice that's in there, because that coupon code will be in there. All right. Does anybody else have any other questions? We good to go?
Everyone's saying they love the package. Thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up.
Yes,
we
awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yes, for sure.
Kat says, "Bye, girl. Keep practicing."
I am. I'm practicing. You want to switch the camera, Lindsay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll keep practicing. I'm going to keep practicing. I'm actually working on a project at my desk. I've been working on it since last week, but like I said, it's been super crazy busy this week, so I haven't been able to paint.
We both got works in progress.
Yeah, we both have works in progress on our desk. So I am practicing, and we'll be here every Wednesday at 1. I love the suggestions, guys, that you guys give us. We will be here next week at this time, and we'll be doing the Joy that goes with the package. So that's your tray line. You can, if you want, we can do them all. I don't care. It makes no difference to me. I like to have the complete, like when we did the tags, like having that completed project. I think that's so nice. So if you want, we could do more. If not, we'll move on to something else. I do have a project that I want to do before too long, but yeah, so that's going on there. You can join us tomorrow if you want on CD Stencils. We'll be doing a CD Stencil semi-pro stenciling project. So you can join us tomorrow at 1 o'clock for that.
And that's the So I Can Kiss You Anytime I
Yes.
Want.
So we're doing So I Can Kiss You Anytime I know we say it like that. It's from Sweet Home Alabama. And so every time we say it, we say, "So I can kiss you anytime I want," because that's how they say it in the movie. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. And then Chris is back Tuesday. A video. Chris will be, she's still here. I mean, she'll have a video next Tuesday. So a new video on Tuesday from Chris. I will be back next week with the Joy, and then here tomorrow for semi-pro stenciling. All right, guys, have an amazing day. Everything you need, you can get at cdwood.com. So hop over to our website. Lindsay's put all the links in. Grab any of the pieces that you need. That coupon code that's on the bottom of your receipt. Save a little bit of money. And we will see you tomorrow. All right, have a great day, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.